What up YouTube, Topaz Jace here, and I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First we're going to jump into the news, then we're going to jump into this review for this new Maino mixtape, then we're going to jump into an article from downloadpads.com. But before then, listen to a brief instrumental from underground producer Defunctified Beats. So out on the road, man, Action Bronson got confronted by a Wu-Tang affiliate and such, man. And you know, I've said this consistently, whenever you want to talk that shit in the booth, or want to be gangster, all that shit in the booth, when you gotta go out on the road, people gonna pull your fucking card. And that's exactly what the fuck happened here. This is why you should always be true to yourself and never throw shade on anybody that don't already got that shit coming, to be quite honest. But anyway, on to today's review, and it's to that Maino King of Brooklyn 3, man. And you know what? This project is fucking dope. And it's not even surprising that it's fucking dope, because that King of Brooklyn 2 was dope as shit. And there's only but a few things that get to me about this mixtape, man. Like, the theme of it is the King of Brooklyn, so he's definitely taking some things from previous Kings of Brooklyn and such, in which that's what kind of gets on my damn nerves. Like that If I Die, which is the same exact sample of Reasonable Doubt, if not an instrumental. That Tonight, where he's pretty much taking the entire style of Biggie. And that Mama Loves Me, and you know, it's not a carbon copy of the track that's off the Blueprint and such, man, but come on. It's the last track that's on this project, which Mama Loves Me was the last track that was on the damn Blueprint. And it's definitely along the same lines, man, but I fucks with that track heavy though still. Now my favorite tracks off this was that intro, Keys to the City, Second Life, and that Mama Loves Me, but yet I do have a few other tracks on here that I'ma keep listening to, man, because they cool, but they wasn't as good as those four that I just listed. And that's that Yayo and that Fall Through, man. And quite honestly, this project so far is the best mixtape to drop this year. And a lot of it because of lack of competition. Like, the only other competition that I can see with this mixtape right now would be that Machine Gun Kelly Fuck It, but yet this was vastly superior to that. It's really just the mixtape market ain't what it once was, man, but I give this project a solid 9 out of 10, a must download. But anyway, on to today's article from downloadpads.com. And today's article is about seeing things for what they are. Because when people look at things like the music industry, they see it through beer goggles and shit. Like, you see your hopes and dreams and not the reality of the damn situation, man. Like, you see all the people smoking, getting high, and just banging bitches and doing all of this phenomenal shit, but yet you don't see the hard work that goes on behind the scenes. You're not listening to the people that come out all the time and say how hard they go in and such. You just see it for the bullshit and not the reality of the situation, man. And it's time for motherfuckers to wake up. You feel me? Like, if you want to be in this shit, then you have to understand the good and the bad, man. You got to realize it's gonna take you years of grinding and failures in order to build up just the smallest amount of buzz and shit, man. But yet, the harder you go, the more guaranteed it's going to be. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there. And you can go to downloadpads.com, that's down there, to read today's article.